Class is in session. Hey y'all, happy, I think it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I am getting ready to make a little, I'm about to just put something together because I have a bar class tonight, and I need some fuel. And I like to do it like an hour before I head out. I have a late class tonight. It's not until 6:30. So that might be too much. I'm overdoing it. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna put a little bit of oats at the bottom of there. I'm hungry, but I don't like to put a lot of food on my belly before I work out. So I'm just putting some oatmeal in the bottom of that cup. I don't have no frozen bananas, but I got some fresh ones. So I'm gonna drop a fresh banana in there too. And of course I'm going to be walking to class. So I have to leave like 6. My class is at 6:30. It is 5 something now, like 5:05, something like that. Girl, it's 5:05. Anyway, so I'm hurrying, trying to get this in my system so it's good and settled. I'm gonna put some peanut butter in there too, girl. Y'all know I love peanut butter, and I be going through this Justin's like it costs $3. I feel like it's cheaper now though. I feel like Justin's used to be like $10. Now I think it's like $7.99, $8.99. I might be wrong. I might just have like pay dysmorphia. Like shit's so expensive. I don't be like, anything under $9 be cheap to me now, and that's crazy. Let me put a little more. I love me some peanut butter. My lips dry as a fool. I was sitting at my desk working on a deck for a training I gotta do tomorrow, and I was too lazy to get off of my butt and put some grease on my lips. Now they are so dry. I think I got a little smidget, I mean like a smidgen corner of this protein powder left, and I'm gonna use that. I need to get some more, but I don't, shit, it might be too dark to walk home from class. I might be a little too scared to do that, so I might not do that. Maybe I'll walk to the Whole Foods because it's close, grab some more of this, and then Uber from Whole Foods to home. Yeah, I'll do that because I need to get some more. This is the protein I like to use. I don't use whey because whey has dairy in it, and that should be tearing my stomach up. So that's it. The rest of that protein powder, banana, oatmeal, peanut butter, and then I don't have no frozen bananas, so I'm gonna put ice in here. Bitch. 5-second rule, because I wish I would throw all these ice cubes away. Judge somebody else, don't judge me. Okay, I don't want to hurt it. Actually, I'm gonna put a little of this creatine, and I'm gonna put some collagen in there too. This is my only workout. So I worked my upper body on Monday, and wait, did I work no, I took Monday off because it was after that run and I was feeling a little wonky, so I took it off. I just, you know, gave myself that break. And then Tuesday I worked my upper body and did my jump rope jump rope workout. Somebody in the comments of my last video was like, you do be yapping because you talk so fast. I be having to rewind the vlog sometimes. I am so sorry. But if you are my age, then you remember the show Blossom, or maybe you just was like, oh, so as a child or whatever, and you didn't watch it before. But it used to be this show called Blossom that came on, and I loved Blossom, but 6 was my favorite. I just loved how fast they made 6 talk in the show, and so I literally used to sit down and like practice to talk really fast like 6, and now I can't stop myself. And it's crazy because I do like corporate training, so I do like training. I don't know, every time somebody asks me what I do, I give a different title because it's so much, it's like so much under the umbrella. But essentially I do learning and development. That includes facilitating trainings, creating trainings, so like instructional design, e-learnings, all that type of stuff. And it's a really bad habit of mine to like talk really fast through a training. Luckily, I'm training, well, I don't know. You kind of got to know your audience. Most people can keep up. But, you know, sometimes you have to slow down because people be like, girl, what the hell? But I used to work in healthcare technology. And so I used to work with all high-level exec, doctors, like, you know, people, pharmaceutical sale people like that. Them motherfuckers don't want you in their ear talking 2 seconds, like, you know, talking really slow. They want you to get to it. So that only made the fast talking worse because I would be in there facilitating to those doctors and stuff, talking so fast, trying to get through the presentation because they don't want to hear all that rah-rah. They want you to get to the point. And then when I worked at the YMCA Metro Chicago corporate, I used to do executive training, like, you know, new executives for, girl, go, come on now. Do I got too much stuff here? Training, like executive level, like training. Girl, them people was not trying to hear you in there talking like a snail. So that's y'all, please send help. Why is it giving me a problem? It's not even that full. It's pissing me off. Move. God damn. Oh my goodness. Let me not do it too hard because then I do it too hard and I can't get the damn, can't get it off. Hate this Vital Protein, like hate it. I can't wait till it's done so I can buy a different collagen powder because it gets like gummy. And I'm not, like, I said that to somebody else that uses it and they were like, oh my god, yes, I thought it was me. I'm like, it gets so like gummy, it sticks to the bottom of the, like when you put it with water, it like gets gelatinous almost. Like, I don't know, I don't like it. I'm like, ugh, wait, okay, well, I'm glad I didn't buy the big one. I'm glad I didn't buy the big one. I don't like it at all. And I think their corporate, now I know their corporate offices are in Chicago. It's right down there in Fulton Market. I need to go knock on their door and be like, whatever y'all putting in there to make that gelatinous like that, stop it. It's disgusting. Anyway, let's taste it together. And then I gotta go because I need to throw my clothes on. Some stuff stuck on the side. Tastes good to me. Y'all can go ahead and use it. Just don't buy that nasty old. It ain't even nasty. It don't have no taste, but the texture is terrible. Is my elbow ashy? No. Anyway, okay. See y'all after class. I need to get a lamp to put in the corner where my dining table is, so like I can sit at night and like have light to record. Anyway, I'm eating dinner. I'm back from my class, which was so good. I don't know, it whooped my ass this time, but it was still good. Y'all know I said I was going to Whole Foods. I didn't, because I ended up stopping to get food and I didn't feel like making 2 stops because halfway through a class I was like, ain't no way I'm going home to cook. Ain't no way. So I stopped at this little place I see like on my way home. It's called like Rye or something like that, but I've stopped in there before because they have like a coffee roaster in there too. So I stopped in there to get coffee before. And I remember that they had sandwiches, and I just have a taste for sandwiches, or for a sandwich. So I got this turkey. Girl, I don't even know what's on this thing. It looks good. Class is good. My legs are hurting a little bit. I'm telling you, it's something going on in that groin area. As soon as this marathon is over, I'm making an appointment with a different doctor to have the, like, I had x-rays done on it and everything. It didn't show anything, but I need a second opinion. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Anyway, I am about to scarf this down. Good. Yeah. I'm slobbing. I'm gonna scarf this down. Take a shower. I'm spitting. I need to do a load of laundry. I don't want to bed. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. What time is it? It's 8:31. I need to do all that in an hour because I need to be in the bed by 9:30. All right. Peace up. A-Town. Oh, y'all can't see me. Oh, yes, y'all can. Period. If I'm not anything else, I'm a 20-year-old boy at heart. No. It is Thursday, the 19th, 6:22 a.m. I had a little corner of that sandwich I bought left that I couldn't eat because I got full, and like 4 fries. I literally just rolled out of my bed. Put on this robe, cause ain't nothing under there. I got a shower, got right in the bed, butt ass naked. So I literally just rolled out of my bed. Why am I whispering? Rolled out of my bed, threw on my robe, cut on this camera, put the food in the microwave, then I cut on the camera. And I'm eating the rest of my meal. I needed a little pre-breakfast breakfast. And the sandwich was so good, I just was thinking about it all night, but I was like too lazy to get up. Also, I'm not a big ketchup person, but when I warm up fries, for whatever reason, I gotta dip them in something, because y'all know fries don't taste that good warmed up. And I'm thinking it's because they fried. But also like smothered potatoes, which aren't technically fried, they smothered, but like even breakfast potatoes are good warmed up. It's just french fries. I don't know. There's gotta be some science behind. Don't piss me off. There's gotta be some science behind it. It's September 19th. I've officially been 40 for 6 months. And I was sitting down last night on my way to sleep trying to put together a list of a video to make on TikTok about what I've learned since turning 40, 6-month edition. And honestly, I don't think I've learned anything. I think things that I have been like working towards, setting myself, like habits, all that type of stuff, are just kind of aligning into the life that I want to live. I beat my lip. Cut the cameras. I'm just kidding, but that hurt. I've just been experiencing a lot of like natural shifts. And it's mainly like routine wise, like how I live my life. And they weren't intentionally, or they haven't been like intentionally, like they haven't been intentional. Like I didn't set out to like do certain things when I turned 40, right? I feel like my life is actually the complete opposite of that. I'm noticing where things are just like, I'm naturally streamlining my life. Like, you know, even something as simple as like my credit cards, right? I just switch which credit cards my direct payments are going off of, and you know, one credit card is strictly for this and the other credit card is strictly for that. And it's been so much easier to keep up with payments, to not overspend. I've been thinking about, like, I have 2 Instagrams. I have an Instagram, Sounds About Angela, for like my social stuff, and I have a personal Instagram. I have less and less interest to be on Instagram every day, and I'm thinking about closing one. I'm thinking about closing the personal one. I've been slowly like following fashion and art and news and lifestyle pages that I follow on my personal one that I don't follow on Sounds About Angela. And eventually, when I feel like I've followed everybody, that might have to go. I've been just a lot less impulsive in the last 6 months. I'm thinking specifically about like shopping. I haven't really bought anything. The only thing I've bought since June was that Acne bag, and then I bought those jeans and those shoes. So, you know, I haven't really purchased anything. Even before then, I hadn't really been doing a lot of shopping, but it has gotten less and less as the months have gone by. I just have been able to, like, I see shit I like all the time, but I've just kind of been able to control the impulse to like buy everything that I want, because girl, I'm not Jackie, I know. I ain't rich. I love Jackie so much, baby. Did y'all see Jackie in that Alaya like puff sleeve and skirt? Yes, baby, yes. She is like the epitome of, I've had this conversation before plenty of times on live, and I was on Tanika B's live like a couple weeks ago, and she literally said the same thing. And I'm like, I said that all the time, where like, you know, as it relates to like personal style or like taste, you could tell the girls that always had the taste, like the style, it's was inherent in it. They just like have the money, right? And so then once they get the money, their style translates really well. I mean, Jackie's style is not necessarily my style. Like, I probably wouldn't wear the Alaya outfit, but I love it, right? It's just not my personal style, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. But anyway, but she got the money, and she sort of like moved seamlessly into who she always was in her mind, like who she knew she wanted to be, versus like people that just get the money and buy like everything. Like, you could tell people that like had style because they have money, and people that have style because they have money, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. Listen to the tone, it would make sense. Anyway, but yeah, and then I feel like even though I've become less impulsive in that way, I'm also a little more spontaneous than I typically am. I'm thinking about like just randomly booking that trip to Barcelona. I would typically be like, let me think about that, let me plan. I just booked a trip. I haven't booked no hotels. I know I'm probably going to go to, because I'll be there for a full week, so I'm probably going to pop over to Madrid. I haven't planned that. I just booked the trip, which is very unlike Angela. Typically, everything has to be planned out before I do something. That's my alarm. I couldn't sleep, girl. I got up at 6 o'clock. My alarm was set for 6:30. Yeah, so like there isn't like these big grandiose like revelations. I think I have spent a lot of time with myself, on myself, like getting to know me and the things that bring me joy and the things that I like. And so I feel like I'm just naturally falling into that flow. Work, like I feel like one of the things that I did for myself, this was like 8 years ago, this was pre-pandemic, and I saw a video about this on TikTok, and I was like, girl, I've been there. It's like I lost the fervor, I lost the desire to like want to scale this big career and, you know, reach the top of the mountain and whatever. I've like, for the past 7 years, I would say, I have been taking jobs, working jobs that I can make the most amount of money doing the least amount of work. Meaning I don't make as much money as I could make, because I decided long ago that I don't want to lead people. I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want no big boss girl job. I just want to make
the most amount of money as I can make, doing the least amount of work with my skill set. And I've sort of managed that. And you know, I you know, right around like 34, 35, really like came to terms with the fact that I don't not necessarily want to be a parent, but it's unlikely that I am going to birth and parent a child like myself. And once I came to that realization, I'm like, I ain't got, all I need to leave behind is people's great experience of me, a cute little wardrobe for my niece, and money for my people to bury me, right? And no debt left behind that. A little bit of coins for my nieces and nephews. That's it. Like that's it. And life has been unheavy. You know, I hear my friends talk about like, oh, generational wealth and da-da-da, and I'm just like, I guess that makes sense. Y'all got kids and husbands and all the time. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. And it has been liberating to not care. I promise you, it has been liberating to not care. Anyway, let's make some coffee, because I want that. I want some coffee. Ooh. I go back and forth between using my Chemex and this little stovetop espresso machine. Honestly, like, people swear by this espresso. I don't know. I feel like I like the other one that I use better. Shit, I forgot the name of it. Illy? I don't know. But anyway, I ran out before I was able to order some from Amazon. So I just picked this up from Target, because people are always like, oh, this is my favorite espresso. I don't know. It's not as strong. Something ain't strong about it. I don't know. Y'all know I typically like to make Americano. And Americano is basically like a shot or two for me of espresso and then a little bit of water. And I don't know. It just ain't strong enough for me. Did I get like a... I was trying to see if I got like a light decaf or something, because I'm like, am I tripping? But the people swear by it. For this little contraption, you have to add warm water to it. The water needs to be warm. I guess that like activates it. Hell, I don't know. But anyway, I don't warm it too hot. I just put a little heat on it and then you pour it in here. What is it, trash day? What is that noise? Yeah, ooh, okay, yeah, it does smell strong. I need to get on Amazon right now and put my other one in the cart, because yeah, that ain't doing it for me. I need my other, oh girl, I'm gonna get a lamp. I think I said that last night. I'm gonna get a lamp to go like in the corner that like hovers over my dining table. I think I'm gonna put it behind where that little planet hover over my dining table, so that like I can feel more sitting over there, especially in the evening. And I think I want that little area to be like my sit down filming area, because y'all know I said I was gonna start doing 2 videos a week. So that's going to start next week. So on Sundays, I'm going to film the video, the second video for the week, which is going to be just a like sort of like hot topics roundup, but not like hot topics on the internet. I'm talking about topics that I've talked about during the week on my socials, and I'm going to dive more deeply into the things that I say. Sometimes it will probably be more topics than less. Like, I'm gonna make a video in a minute after I make my coffee about the things I just talked to y'all about learning at 40. I'll expound a little more on that in the video. I made a video, well, I shared a little video of the clip from last week's vlog where I was talking about, you know, expanding your friend group, and you know, the concept of like no new friends being good in theory, but like, you know, we tend to, people talk a lot about like friendship breakups online, and I feel like it's because people also have this no new friends mentality. Like, too many people means bad. You got to keep your circle small, and then you end up trying to make the 2 or 3 people that you are in community with be everything you need in community, and you end up running them away. And I don't think a lot of people realize that that could be the source of some of these friendship breakups. And it doesn't have to even be like a friend, like a homegirl that you tell all your deepest darkest secrets to, but finding hobbies and activities where people share common interest and being able like to do that. You know, it could be as simple as that. So okay, it's warming up. It doesn't have to be super hot like I said. What else have I talked about online? I don't know what else I've talked about. I have to look at my TikTok. I haven't really been posting a whole lot this week, so shit, those might be the bulk of the topics, but I don't know, it's just Thursday. You know, I see stuff and it inspires me to yap all the time. This little nozzle here, take one of my big old spoons. I've been putting like 3.5 scoops in here trying to make it stronger. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping, because the people, like I said, swear by it. I'll be over here fighting. 3.5 is not gonna fit. Let me put it in the teach mode. I'm about to run out. Shit, while I'm talking noise about it, I'd rather have this than nothing. Let me put in Amazon order real quick. So yeah, we'll see what else happens between now and Sunday when I sit down to film the video. And then if those videos do well, that'll be the catalyst for, I'm trying to collect some data. That'll be the catalyst for my next little venture. And then you just take it. Hold on, let me switch all around. Don't be trying to look out my window and see where I live. People are so weird. People be like, oh, I know exactly where you live. Why would you do that? And then it'll say it online. Okay, girl, if you recognize, that's cool. But don't say it. Anyway. And then you just let that, cook. You let it cook. You let it cook. And there you have it. Y'all hear that? You need to cut it off when it starts to like boil. Because you don't want it to burn. I should have been cut it off, but I was in the bathroom taking that robe off. But this is the good stuff at the top. Once it starts to boil up, like at the beginning, I usually cut it off and let it do its thing, so it doesn't like burn the espresso. Pour a little bit in the cup. Like I said, that's probably like 2 shots that I've poured. Oh, you better not fall. And I'm talking to the camera because I saw you slide. And then I put a little bit of water in there. I'm having it just with no creamer. I typically, my first cup of coffee, I don't put cream in it. I need it to be like, But like if my second cup, so I have enough to make a second cup, I typically will put cream in it. But I'll probably have that black too, because I bought this cream from, I think I showed it to y'all, from Whole Foods. It's nasty. I don't like it. It doesn't even like foam up. I should probably let that cool down. Anyway, thank y'all for spending the first part of my morning with me. I threw on this t-shirt that was just laying on the little cubby in my bathroom and some boxers because I'm gonna film like a sit down like video about my 40s, like the last 6 months in my 40s for TikTok. It's 6:48, so I'm gonna drink this cup of coffee, wash my face, brush my teeth, do my skincare, film the video, and then I need to pop on exactly 8 o'clock because I have to facilitate a class today, and I need to go through my demo because it's been over a year since I trained this class. I don't know if I mentioned, like, I'm on a team of 2 people and the other girl left, so it's just me. So I've been training classes this week that I haven't trained since she started over a year ago. So almost 2 years ago. So I don't know, I just feel like I have so much to do and not a lot to do at the same time. And I feel like I've been doing so much, but I also feel like I haven't been doing a lot at all. I'm talking about work. Oh, Angela, you tripping. So yeah, anyway, ooh, that extra little scoop that I put in there may have been the trick. Like, that may have did the trick, but I don't have to put all that in there. I don't have to do all of that with the other one. That's a little strong today though. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I haven't been doing it right. I haven't been putting enough, but I don't want to have to put that much, like I said. Anyway, thank y'all for spending the morning with me. I don't know, I don't have much else going on this weekend. It's this Mexican spot called Mercadito that me and my friend I've gone to a couple times, and I like it, but it's like expensive for like Mexican food. Like, I'm like, why is this so expensive for these little tacos? But I saw on TikTok that they have a happy hour on the weekend from like 10 to 3, and it's like really good, a good happy hour. So I might see if she wants to go this weekend if she's not available. Well, even if she is available, and then I might invite my new friend, the person that I met last week, invite her too for a little girls happy hour. But my only problem is I have a bar class Saturday and Sunday. I was trying to use all 4 of my credits this month, so I'm taking back-to-back classes. Whereas, oh, that's another thing really quickly. As it relates to my physical activity, I don't know, this injury, like my leg has just started making me take a more intuitive approach to physical activity. And initially, because I am feeling a little self-conscious about my body not being as toned and flat in the midsection as I'm used to it. Like, my original plan was to, as soon as this race is over, I'm gonna go hard in the paint. But the last couple weeks, because I'm trying to preserve my leg for this race, I have sort of just been being very intuitive with the movements that I do, right? I haven't been working out every day like I would typically do. And I feel like my body is feeling better because of it. And I think, who was that I saw? Tiara Walker? I think it was Tiara Walker. She made a post where she was talking about how when she took her workouts from 5-6 workouts a week to 2 to 3 workouts a week, and they were very like focused and intentional workouts, those 2 to 3 times a week, as opposed to like going every day or 6 days a week, she's noticed a big change in her body. I haven't noticed a change in my body, but I have noticed the change in just sort of like how I feel. Like, I don't know, I guess I was really scared about being thrown out of my routine. I'm very much a routinist, right? I like live and die by a routine, and it's something scary about like stepping outside of something that has defined you for so long, right? Like, people are like, Angela is a 4 a.m. workout girl. She works out 6 days a week. Like, that's just, you motivate me, da 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 da. And it's something very scary about stepping outside of, I wouldn't necessarily say that there are expectations or standards that people put on me. It has been my routine for years, right? But it's scary when like that type of thing is attached to you, and then you're ready to move outside of that. That's why it's so hard for me to be perceived. That's why it's so hard for me to be perceived. That's why it's so hard for me to be perceived. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. So I am going to post marathon. I'm probably going to do more of that like intuitive movement. So I have a package where I get 4 classes a month. So I'm probably going to do a class a week. So 1 on Wednesday, 1 on Sunday. So it'll feel like I'm going once a week when I'm, you know, when I'm really not there. If it's a 5-week month, there will be a week where I won't have a class available. But if I do like Wednesday and Sunday, like stagger it that way, it'll feel like it. So I have that once a week, and then I am probably going to do another 2 to 3 days, and that's going to be it. So I am going from having 1 full rest day to 2 to 3 rest days, three rest days. So like I'm definitively saying you are going to work out 4 good intentional workouts a week. I don't know what days those are going to be. I haven't worked that out, but so yeah, like I said, 40 has just like naturally, I've just started naturally easing into things that work for me. I haven't had to make any big plans or decrees or anything. All of the work that I've done on myself, my standards, my routines, my expectations, how I want to feel, how I want to live, you know, what I want to do, who I want to be, who I say I am, like all of that stuff. I've worked really hard on that in my 30s, and I feel like for whatever reason in the last 6 months it has just started to click and fall into place, and I haven't had to do any real big effort. There are some things that I need to do. There are some big efforts I need to make, and maybe we'll talk about that later on because I've chatted for like 20 minutes. But there are some big changes I would like to make that is going to take like intentional effort. Intentional is like the word of the day. But that ain't what we're talking about right now. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later.
Spent another work from home, not from home Friday with me. I intended very much for this to be a progressive day where I have breakfast somewhere, have lunch somewhere, and then round out the rest of my day somewhere else. Girl, I sat down and was busy. This is literally the only thing I record. I don't like to do a lot of work content for obvious reasons. This is all I was able to get. But I went to a place called The Foyer. I like The Foyer. It's like an all-day little cafe. You can sit in. They don't care. So I got coffee there. I always have breakfast at home. So I ate before I got there, but I had my morning coffee there. Then I had a little snack. Then I had lunch. Then I had another little snack. I ended up working there basically the entire day. When I was done with work, I headed over to Bar LaRue to meet my homegirl for their happy hour. We had bubbly, we had oyster. I had oysters. She don't eat them, but they're $2 each, so I got a dozen. We had rosé, and then we decided to go to dinner as well. So we popped over to Rosemary. Well, we made a reservation while we were at happy hour. Went over to Rosemary. That's me in my little OOTD in the bathroom. Anyway, we started off with the rosemary spritz, which was really good. I was worried that it was going to be herby, but it was good. These zucchini fritters, bites, whatever, 10 out of 10. This risotto, 20 out of 10. Amazing. The lamb was really good. There's a little sauce at the bottom. You have to dip your lamb in that. And then the branzino, also really good. Girl, we ate a lot. Anyway, I also had a dirty martini, extra dirty, extra vermouth with my dinner, and then gotta have something sweet. And when you gotta have something sweet, I mean Jeannie's ice cream. Brown butter, brittle, and I tried this new marshmallow sweet potato. Delicious. I spent $1 million.
Happy Friday. It's literally like 9:26 p.m. and I'm a little bit tipsy. I've literally been out of my house all day. I've been out of my house all day. I left my house at 9 o'clock a.m. to head out to do some work. Like I just needed to get out of the house because I needed to like focus in on some work. So I went and I literally worked from like, I got to where I was going at like 9:20 and I worked from 9:20 till the end of the day, like tapping away. I got so much like done. I'm like creating scripts and stuff for like some e-learnings. I got so much work done. Like literally I had breakfast, coffee. I had coffee, then breakfast, then lunch, then a snack at the same place. That's how long I was there working. And then after work, I met my friend. We went to this place called Bar LaRue. I'm a little tipsy. We went to this place called, look at my stomach is so full. We went to this place called Bar LaRue for their happy hour, and I had like a dozen oysters because they have oysters on their happy hour. And then I had a glass of champagne and a glass of rosé. And then while we was in Bar LaRue, we made a reservation. Look at my hair. Oh my God. That's because I let my friend talk me into eating outside. Now my hair is puffy. So then we made a reservation while we was in Bar LaRue at this place called Rosemary because I heard that their food was like so good. So we went. Oh my God, everything we had was so good. Like, oh my God, like I have to go back because I gotta try everything else that I didn't get to try because everything that I tried was so good. So we started off with like these rosemary like spritz, so good, 10 out of 10. Then we ended up ordering, what did we order? We ordered some like zucchini, like fried zucchini something. Bomb. Then we ordered risotto. Like a veal and chicken risotto. Oh my God. It was so freaking good.
Then we ordered a lamb, not lamb chops like y'all be. Not, we very demure, like actual lamb. Cooked medium to perfection. It was fucking delicious. It was like on top of this like hummusy sauce. Oh, it was so perfect. And then we got a branzino, which was also good. It was like on a bed of like onions, olive oil, olives. Oh, it was so good. And with dinner, I had a dirty martini with blue cheese olives. And then after dinner, we went to Jenny's ice cream. And I had that new sweet potato, maple pecan, whatever. I had a scoop of that. And then the brown brittle. I'm tipsy, I'm full, and I am satisfied. And I already got the bubble guts. And I literally ate that ice cream like 20 minutes ago. And my stomach is already bubbling. Anyway, I'm back. I'm home. I'm about to wash my face. And when I tell y'all I'm about to lay in bed and pass out, I'm about to pass out. That is not a pimple. That is my skin lupus being a biatch. That is a flare-up. I have a little bit on the side of my face too. I'm going to, I put some, where is this stuff? I put some of this, even though it's not a pimple, I still put some of this acne clearing solution on it last night from Kiehl's. It has medicated 2% salicylic acid. It's like an acne treatment. It's like a liquid patch. Licorice root and niacinamide. So I'm gonna put that on it again tonight. I don't know if it's helping, but I have it, so I'm gonna try it. Anyway, and then I got like one piece from the order I made for my marathon outfit. I think I told y'all I went ahead and ordered everything from Arc'teryx, since I already have the Arc'teryx vest and hat. So I was like, we might as well make it a whole Arc'teryx outfit, and then I'll go sometime this weekend and finally buy some shoes. I haven't decided, but I'll decide when I get out there to buy shoes. But anyway, I ended up going with shorts. I did shorts with like biker shorts under it and then just like a top. And I bought some Arc'teryx socks too. So the shorts came first, and I feel like I ordered, were these on sale? Because I feel like they charged me $93 for these shorts. But this tag say they charged me $90 for these shorts. But these shorts say $63. Now, wait a minute. I need to check my receipt. Anyway, what size did I get? I got a size 8. Hopefully they fit. Maybe I should try them on. I guess it don't really matter if they kind of short, because I did buy like a long inseam short to go under them. I just bought those for the look, to be quite honest. Let me try them on. I'm a little sore. Shit, bar class might be hard tomorrow. Yeah, I'm glad I bought those biker shorts to go. It's my big ass legs. Like, girl, what the fuck? Like, look. And all this room I got right here. Like, if I were to get, is these all backwards? Girl, I think I got the shorts on backwards. Hold the fuck on. Okay, fuck all that I was saying. I had the damn shorts on backwards. I don't have no extra room up here. Actually, I could have gone with the 10. I mean, I like the way the 8 fit. I think they're gonna be cute. It's just like a little throw-on short in the summer. And like I said, I'm gonna have on a longer bike short under them. But I think they're cute. They make my butt look good. I ain't gonna even hold you. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. That look good. Anyway, these are the shorts I'm running in. And then, like I said, I have some bike shorts to go under it, and then a top. So that's been shipped. So it should be here sometime next week before the race. Anyway, okay, y'all. I gotta go to bed. I'm bored of that shit. I'm tired. I look crazy. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's 7:36 a.m. I'm up. I'm alive.
Barely. Anyway, I literally just rolled out of bed. Actually, I've been up for like 30 minutes. My alarm went off at 7:30, but I got up at like, I rolled over at like 7. I'm about to eat this banana and peanut butter. I have what the fuck am I trying to say? I have a bar class at 10:30, and so I'm about to put something on my stomach now because I cannot eat. Well, this is just to hold me over. I'm about to make some eggs too, but I'm about to eat this now because I'm so hungry. I'm not gonna make it until the eggs are done. But anyway, I am going to bar at 10:30. Y'all know the drill. It's still 80 degrees in Chicago. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be walking after it's 80 degrees. I probably won't stop walking to class and stuff. Well, I'm definitely gonna be walking back because it already be dark sometimes when I be walking back, which is fine. But like dark and cold, that's diabolical. I'm not doing that. But for right now, I'm still walking to and from. So the walk from my house. What the fuck is that on my window? As long as it's outside. The walk from my house to the bar studio is exactly 36 minutes, which is like 1.3 miles. It's good exercise. So, and I haven't been able to do any real cardio. Like, I'm not a super cardio girl, but I used to do very like targeted cardio days where I would either be doing sprints or running a few miles or whatever. I ain't doing none of that. I haven't been able to do it in the last, almost 3 months. Anyway, I'm tired of talking about this injury. This run is next week, and after that it's over. Not doing it again. I don't have any plans to do anything else. I spent so much money yesterday. I spent so much money yesterday. I spent at least $200. I spent at least $230 yesterday. Just by leaving the house. Not just by leaving the house. But that's a lot of money. And I ain't got nothing to well, I do got something to show for it. The clip y'all saw before this is something to show for it. Experiences is something to show for it. That fucking risotto is something to show for it. I'm this close to going back and getting some more of that risotto because, girl, why was it so good? I believe that experiences are worth all of the dollars that you spend on them if that's what brings you enjoyment, right? People like to shit on how other people spend their money and stuff. But I say if having an expensive food day brings you joy, have an expensive food day. You know, if spending that $230 on a t-shirt brings you joy, spend it on a t-shirt. If it brings you joy to invest it. You know? Most financial advice that people give is anecdotal. Now, I'm not saying that there's no value to people being told to invest their money, save their money, all that type of stuff. I mean, yeah, that's actual factual, right? There are numbers and statistics and all of that behind what you need to retire and all that. But the rest of it is just anecdotal, right? People save and spend and splurge and pull back on things that are relative to them, their enjoyment, what makes them happy, the life that they want to live, aka is anecdotal. Me? I like to spend my money on a lot of different things. I do need to get better at saving. That is a goal. I said that at the beginning of this year. But I'm serious. Well, do y'all follow the bill on TikTok? When the bill be like, I'm serious. That's what I mean. Anyway, I'm giving my hands a break from nails too. My little nail beds are tender. I said, oh, you need a couple weeks off. So that's why my fingers ball headed. And then I'm trying to see how quick this toenail gonna grow back in, because I'm gonna just go get both of them done. It's like literally
Almost. I feel like another 2 weeks to a month and we'll be Gucci. Anyway, I'm just rattling. Oh, okay, it ain't now. Ain't nothing really to come out. I'm just rattling, saying good morning, because I honestly don't know what else I got for y'all this weekend, because I'm trying to sit on my hands and not spend no money. That might be a lot, because I did say I wanted to go to Mercadito's happy hour on Sunday. So I might slide on over there after my Pilates, after bar tomorrow, because I have another bar class tomorrow. Don't judge me. Don't do it. Anyway, I need some real food. This banana and peanut butter ain't cutting it, baby. I'm hungry. My hair look crazy.
I'm vlogging for the second day in a row. This is a Saturday morning vlog. I actually love doing vlogs, but I have to actually be doing something. I'm not one of those people that's going to create. That is a big ass dog. That's going to create stuff to do just to have content. Like, this is just stuff I'm already doing. Anyway, started my morning off at bar 3. I like to get there about 15 minutes early, braid my hair up, get myself together. 60 minutes later, we were done. And I was beat. And so was my leave out. But I decided to stop, grab some coffee, almond milk latte, no sweetener. And I love La Colombe, even though is that how you pronounce that? Anyway, I was so hungry. I had to stop and get food. I couldn't make it home. But why they put all this, I had to deconstruct that and wipe all of that. What? I don't even remember that being on the menu. Anyway, needed to get running shoes. My marathon is next week, so I stopped in Fleet Feet just to get my feet checked one more time. They're still long. They're still wide in the back. They're still high. Anyway, I bought shoes, and I've spent another $1 million. I'm going home.
Ah! Help me. I'm trying to okay, the fuck. Anyway, it's so much later in the day. It's literally after 6 p.m. It's 6:07. I just got back in from Target. I had to go all the way. That's why I was creaky, because it was on my phone. I had to go all the way to Target for one thing. Some booty wipes. I ran out of booty wipes. And I don't play that. I'm not taking no shit without nothing wet to wipe TMI. Anyway, it's hot. Hold on, let me hit the air. Girl, turn on. What the fuck? Oh my God. Like I probably won't buy anything for like another 5 years. I really plan on going to DC next year, staying there for a couple years, going to New York, staying in New York for a couple years, and then look, I got titty sweat. I barely got my titties. And then figuring out where I want to like settle down, buy something, because when I buy a house, I plan on living in it. Like, I don't want to invest in no property. We talked about that earlier, right? But I'm telling you, I'm collecting like things that I would never have in my house, like infinity stones. And this apartment has given me plenty of them. Windows. I used to think that I wanted like big bay windows. I don't care if it's wintertime, summertime. I don't care what time of the year it is. It's hot in here because the sun comes through this window and it's hot. And I mean, I could let the shades down, but then it's dark. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't want super big like windows like this. I used to think I would love a bay window. I'd take it like a sunroom or something like that, but like no. This Echo B system thing to control the heated air, hate it, because it's supposed to be like temperature control. I didn't like set the controls on it or whatever. It goes on and it goes off. Like, its idea of like what the temperature is and my idea of like what the temperature is not the same. Because why you running the air at 73? It's almost 90 degrees outside. Why do you think 73 is the proper temperature to run the air? Put that shit on 68. Like, what? Anyway, what else? That's it for now. Oh, these damn cheap ass laminate floors. Like, give me real hardwood or nothing. I be sliding across these damn floors like I'm on the ski slopes. No, I don't want none of that. Anyway, okay, so after my workout today, I think I put a clip in here. So in the vlog before this, the little mini vlog I inserted before this, y'all saw me go to Fleet Feet or whatever, and I didn't show the shoes in the vlog. I did like upload another TikTok, but I was like, I'll just show the shoes in the vlog. So anyway, I ended up up going with this pair of Hoka's. Like when you get your feet scanned, it like recommends a whole bunch of different shoes to you. Anything that they didn't have in black, I was like, don't bring me nothing you ain't got in black. Period. Y'all know how I am about that. So she ended up bringing me one pair of shoes that wasn't, but she was like, I just want you to like try on 2 different options, whatever. So I'm like, cool, or whatever. So it was like, girl, I forgot the name, but hold on, I think I still got it pulled up. But it's a brand I've never heard of. And the shoe was cute. If they had it in black, you know, I could have fucked with it. It's called Karhu. Karhu. The fuck, Angela? Karhu. So they didn't have it in black, but also I don't know if it was like the toe box. It's like a rounded toe box, and it was a size 11. First of all, she was like, hey, you need to go up a full size to 11. I'm like, girl, you ain't telling me no. But you know, I just came here for confirmation. But the toe box was like kind of rounded, so like when I would walk in them, my toe would like hit the top. It just didn't feel like, it felt like it was too big, but also it wasn't long enough because the toe box was round, so it bring it in a little bit. So it felt wide in width, but like not like if I move my toe hit the, you know, hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, the other pair that she brought me to try on was this pair of Hoka's, which y'all know I have a couple pair of Hoka's, so I know that I like Hoka's and Hoka's work for me, but this is a different style that I have the Clifton Edge, and then I have the Carbon X. I don't even know if they make that one no more, but this one is the Arahi 7Y. I don't know what that means, but anyway, it's this one. I feel like people wear these a lot. Like I see these a lot, but they're also a size 11. That's why they look like boats. But I have plenty of room, like in the toe box, right? So I have plenty of room for my feet to expand during the race, which I was looking for. And then I grabbed a couple other things while I was in there. I grabbed this performance sleeve. Actually, let me take this out of here. It's a ITB syndrome like leg band. So I bought it because y'all know that's what, when I went to the doctor, that's what they told me I was struggling with. Or that's what they texted me. So you know that's what they told me I was struggling with, but this say it's for your quad. But I'm thinking I might pull that bitch up and have it like at my, like close to my like inner thigh where it really hurts at. And then I think the zone 4, so I need to flip it upside down, so the like, oh, this is gonna have to go top. So I might just have it at the top, like full, like further up on my thigh, so it can compress where it be hurting it. I don't know, we'll see if it works. If it don't, I wasted $25. It was $25. I didn't even notice that it didn't even register that it was $25. Girl, what the fuck? And then I bought a couple of things for race day. I bought some drink mixes, like energy drink mixes, and then I bought a couple energy chews. So I'll have a like water bottle in my vest of drink mix, regular water with electrolytes, and then I'll have these like in the pockets of the of my vest or whatever. And if I don't, and I'll have some gels, and if I don't want to have gels, then I'll have chews, and then, you know, I'll have options. So yeah, and then I went to Target, but like I said, because I needed to get some booty wipes. And then I while I was out, I picked up a steak. So I'm gonna make me a steak. I'm in a red meat phase. I had lamb last night. Is lamb red meat? That would be considered red meat, right, girl? I don't know. I had some chips too. They all over my face. And I just had a steak like what, a vlog ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook that and chill for the rest of the night. I'm not gonna vlog it. Y'all saw me cook a steak in the last vlog, but that's what I'm up to. And then tomorrow I have another class, another bar class, and then I'm going to take Monday off, do some upper body on Tuesday. I'm going to go to another bar class on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Thursday I'll take off, and then Friday I'll do some more upper body, and then Saturday, of course, I'm taking off, and then Sunday is the race. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I also I need to save some money. I don't need to be spending no more money, but I might go to a happy hour tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. Actually, I probably need to sit my ass down because I blew a bag this weekend. Yeah, I probably won't go anywhere. Anyway, that's today's update. That's what, ooh, baby, woo, itchy. That's what you missed on Glee. I'll talk to y'all later. Ooh, shit. Happy Sunday. I just got home from bar class. Not I just got home, I'm lying. I made a whole breakfast. This is my leftover steak from last night. It ain't as pink as I like because I had to warm it up. Some eggs and a little bit of spinach that I had left. So that's my breakfast. Went to bar this morning. So it's like noon, actually. In the middle of doing my weekly bedding wash and all of that. Ordered my groceries this morning. They'll be here between 2 and 4. So I'm just chilling, honestly. I wanted to like go out, maybe invite a couple of people, but it's raining and I ain't mad at it, so I'm gonna sit down. Y'all, on my way home, my Uber driver, because I didn't walk this time, I Ubered because it's raining. My Uber driver was a young black boy, and I don't think he fully radicalized, but he this close to being radicalized. He just started going off on a tangent about like the migrants and all that type of stuff. And like, here's what I learned. I don't argue with people like that. I didn't try to convince him. I didn't try to change him. I didn't try to do nothing. I listened. What I did is, every time he made a complaint, I said, so what's your solution for that? And he didn't really have any rational solutions. He like bring in the National Guards, round up the migrants and throw them in jail. Like, I'm talking about radical shit like that. In my mind, I'm thinking, baby, you sound this close to a white supremacist. You sound this close to a white supremacist. And I am scared for our young black boys because he was young. I did push back on him on one thing. This thing I better be about to die. Because he was like, I was like, so okay, we bring the National Guard in to Chicago to round up all these migrants. What's to say that they don't say, okay, let's run up these niggas too while we at it, right? Because we already know, you know, I think you feel like super American because you have this common enemy you think with, you know, white people or like the system or whatever the case may be. But you have to remember that you also in your body, you are always the enemy. So if you invite something like the National Guard in with big guns, as he said, to round people up, who's to say that they don't round your ass up, right? I'm like, so how do you come? Oh no, that's not an issue. You know, we're not the enemy. We're not the enemy. White people wouldn't even let that happen to us. We're American. I'm like, baby, you black first, and then you American. Nah. I'm like, okay. So then he was like, no, I feel like it's us as black people. We're holding ourselves back because we don't want to work with other races. I said, how is that so? Black women all but beg for white women not to vote against their own interest, and they do it every time, right? It wasn't no black people up in there getting affirmative action overturned. That was white people and Asian people. They don't give a fuck about you. What are you watching on the internet that's telling you this? They are lying to you. They are lying to you. Then he started going in on Kamala. I'm like, Luckily the ride was ending. But I was like, oh, this poor baby. Oh, this poor baby. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my food. I'll come back and talk to y'all later. But like, I just like, get me out this car. It's getting real spooky out here for black men. Especially really young ones. Well, hell, old ones too. But to see somebody that young. You think you a lead? You think you over somebody and you driving an Uber on a Sunday morning? No shade to gig work, but like. You? Oh, okay. Oh, ciao. Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. It is 7:15 p.m. Oh, I feel like... Is that better? No. I still look dark. Child, I'm gonna have to, you know what, I'm so lazy. I don't feel like finding that my tripod and pulling it out. I'm just gonna buy another one, and that's trifling. Anyway, I just picked up the rest of my race day outfit from downstairs, so I thought we'd go ahead and take a look at that, try it on real quick, and then end this vlog, because one, I'm starving. Like, immediately after work I started editing this vlog so I can have it up tomorrow. Keep it cute, demure, and on schedule. And so I'll just need to plop this clip in, this last little clip, and I can go ahead and export and upload. Look at me, on time. Anyway, okay, so this is the socks. Damn, I done took it up out the package. It's a trail running sock, a running sock nonetheless. So I just got a black tall crew sock. I like tall crew socks when I'm wearing shorts. I don't know, it's just the Angela thing. And then this is, I'm starving, I gotta hurry up because I gotta make me some food. This is the I kept saying bike shorts, but they're not necessarily bike shorts, they're like performance shorts, right? Again, trail running, because Arc'teryx is like hiking, camping, that kind of stuff or whatever, and they have run stuff, but it's more like trail running. We gonna wear it to run on Lakeshore Drive in Chicago. But I got these to go into those shorts I showed y'all earlier in the vlog, and then I got this shirt, and I'm like, damn, do I need to get a jacket? Because I looked at the weather, it's gonna be in the 60s, like at the beginning of the run. Well, it might be cool though. I'm estimating it's gonna take me about 3 hours. It's gonna take me probably a little less than 3 hours, but I'm gonna give myself a 3-hour cushion. This kind of look big. Maybe I should have got a medium, because I got the shirt in a large. I don't know, we'll try it on, but I just got a shirt, like just a basic outfit. But the race starts at 7, so I'm gonna at least be out there until about 10. It probably won't warm up much more than like 60 something degrees, but also when I start running I get hot, and I'm gonna have that vest on, so I don't think I'm gonna do a jacket. Anyway, let's try this on. Let me put it on, and then I'll show y'all the whole outfit. Okay, this is what the fit is looking like. Super basic, like I want to be comfortable over anything. These different blacks are killing me. Anyway, but this is the fit. So those are the shorts, and then I have the longer shorts under there, and they're like the perfect length. They so tight to my body, they not going nowhere when I'm running. And then I wanted a loose shirt. I thought it was gonna be like way bigger than this, but it fits pretty much how I imagine a large would fit on me. And then just imagine this with my matching hat. Of course my hair gonna be pulled back. My hair gonna be pulled back, and then maybe like a braid, but the matching hat, and then my vest. Hold on. My vest. I look like a Gorp car baddie, right? My little, it's a gel in there. I'm like, what is that in there? My little Arc'teryx vest. Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all the full effect. I need to tighten this a little bit. But yeah, that is cute, baby. She's giving very Gorp core glam for the run. And then of course the socks, which I'm not gonna put on, but this is the fit. I think it's so cute. Okay, now I need for my leg to just don't play me, but I think it's cute. Anyway, this is our race day fit period. Okay, y'all, I gotta wrap this vlog up, make me some din, add this little clip in here and get it uploaded for y'all tomorrow. I know that I'm slimming back down across the chest because this fits a little looser. I also need to tighten it up down here. That's why it fits a little looser. But yeah, anyway, I'll do that when I take it off. But thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. I meant to say this. I have never had as many views on a YouTube video that I got on my last vlog. I think I may have hit the algorithm
And so I just want to say thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for all of the support, all of that. It's like over 5,000, which to some people is not a lot, but I quite literally have never had over like 2,000 views on a video. And so just in case I don't strike the algorithm ever again, I just want to make sure that I show my appreciation, because if you watched it or if you've been watching it, you know, your like, comment, watch, whatever informs the algorithm that the video is interesting, and then therefore it pushes it out to more people. So if I never hit the algorithm again, just know that I'm appreciative for that one time. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. Now I gotta take a little sneak peek Instagram picture. It's giving extra. Bye.